let's see. Am I live?
Yes, you are live.
Oh, I'm live already.
Mm.
Oh, yo, oh, live already, huh? Okay, how?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Joel, Daddy Body Chef. Yes, I survived COVID. I survived COVID. Okay. Uh, still haven't fully recovered, but today's Chui. So, me and Master Jason. Okay. As usual, we'll be sharing with you the uh how to see the future of a state using master plan and feng shui. Okay, so today we are yeah, well, recently every day raining. So Jason, how are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, a bit difficult to move around because the rain and all the stuff. Then
Oh yeah.
maybe a lot of things delay because of rain.
Well, then the COVID situation, oh, scary man.
Yeah, but I think it's getting better now. Even
I
the
thought I will
numbers are
survive all
less.
the way.
Mm.
I thought I will really survive all the way. I'll clear. End of the day, yay! I never caught COVID in the end. Wow, cannot. It just came
Yeah,
suddenly.
never say too soon.
Yeah. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Okay, so we hope that everybody is well and everybody is how should I put it? Everybody is doing well. Stay safe. Okay, stay healthy. Okay, give me a sec. Let me share this on to share to. Oh, I want to share to my story. Hey, how come I cannot share? That's weird. Never mind. Later that let me do it on my handphone then. Okay, yes, Jason. So today we are going to talk about District 6 and District 7.
Yes.
Uh you all can see on the banner High Street, Beach Road, Middle Road, and Golden Mile. So basically my for those of you who are interested, right? Because you all should know, recently there's some new launches around this area. So if you have any questions to ask, please feel free to ask them inside the chat. Leave your questions in the comment section. Or like what most people will do, right? They subsequently after this they will PM us. They will PM us. But okay, so Jason, you want to
Mm.
start or I start?
I don't mind starting since it's quite a easy district.
Easy. Okay, can. Then you start.
Yeah. So like Joel mentioned that we'll be covering these areas now. So yeah, maybe I skip my introduction. So if you ever take a look at this place, right? This road, Golden Mile. Yeah, you know there's a straight road all the way down to this straight road. We'll bypass middle road, then we'll hit onto this high street lah. So connected by this very long road lah. Yeah. So again, this is not a difficult place because this place, when we touch on these three factors, you know why it's not a difficult place. 财, qi, and 人. So 财, right, first we start with 财. So 财, you know that these areas have offices, shopping center, shop houses, and even hotels and heritage site or tourist site. So this is very something very unique. Unlike many parts of Singapore, it has a tourist site and a heritage site. Lots of heritage sites. So if you follow us in the previous show, right, when we talk about District 1 and 2, right, you will know the story behind how Singapore is formed, why is this area so important, and who will be down there. So right now, who will be down here will be mainly the Westerners. Later I show you what are the evidence. So when we talk about District 1 and 2 and versus this district that we're covering today, right, the wealth element is a bit different. You will notice. Yeah, if you've been to District 1 and 2, is Raffles Place, Tanjong Pagar, what do you see? People wearing a lot of office wear. So versus to in this District 6 and 7, there's a lot of different types of people, even different nationality as well. So it's very different kind of place. So if you even don't know how to feel the qi of the place or the feng shui of the place, right? Based on observation, you can really tell the main difference about these two places. So heritage site, one of the main one that we will know, right? Every National Day we will see the Padang Field lah. So Padang Field is one of the heritage site of Singapore. Then we also have the former City Hall lah. So these are very old sites. Yeah, maybe go beyond our time. Then we also have the former Hill Street Police Station, the Central Fire Station. Then also other parliament buildings as well of the past, which now convert to art museums. And you will also notice in this area, right? Just now I mentioned a lot of Westerners occupy this area. That's why you see lots of churches around, very densely located in this area. So when you shift a bit further, right, more towards the Golden Mile side, right, you will notice is where the Malay community is. You have the Kampong Glam area. You see the famous Sultan Mosque right over there. So the key of this place, right, as just now I mentioned, is connected by one long road and also the train station. Look at the number of train stations, easy for tourists to travel. I mean, that is why our government built so much MRT station in this area so that to facilitate the movement of people. Yeah, then also efficient bus system, and also the ERP in some areas so that to discourage car from coming into this area. So when there's no jam, right, means the qi will flow more fluent, and then also it helps in the bringing the wealth to the area as well. So the Ren part, right, just now I also keep on repeating about the tourist and heritage attraction. So obviously there must be more tourists now. So who can afford to come to Singapore, right, on tourists, right, will be more on the well-to-do side of tourists. Then also these office workers, and you also see more these government-related buildings like the Supreme Court, the Parliament House, also right there in this area. Then more towards the Golden Mile, right, area, you see more elderly people, which you know why, because you see lots of old HDB building as well. So along this stretch, right, you also notice there's a lot of protected or conserved building. Yeah. And my feng shui tip for you today is look at this site here and imagine the potential. So keep a lookout. Golden Mile may be just a 开工动图 for the rest of the area. So it may trigger a series of new happenings. So feng shui wise, right? Because now, as long as there's a big change, right, that means this area is actually undergoing through a revival of a new law. So it's bottoms up already, so you can consider. So that's my feng shui perspective for this area. So back to Joel.
Wow, this is the first time we talk about two districts. Wow, this one took less than 10 minutes. 10 minutes 不到 bro.
Yeah, a bit hard to prolong because many of the tourist site I mean, yeah, unless you want to go on the tour, then probably I can bring you around. That will need more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, so basically for me, right, I always look at the master plan. Very simple. This area, right, quote what Jason says. 它是从it's the river mouth. Okay, Singapore River to Kallang River. Okay, so as you all know, right, in olden Singapore, right, because that time don't have airplane, right, so everybody is by ship. Shipping is the biggest form of how trade moves around. Transportation for trade. So what happened was you can see basically this is why you can see in the title what I say is the core of the CCR. Okay, of course we know that most of the businesses, the banking, the financial businesses, they are all located in Shenton Way, which we covered in our previous episode. But why I say this is the core of the CCR? I mean, come on, there is even an MRT station called City Hall already, you know. What does that tell you? And then what we have over here? Our parliament, correct? Our parliament house, and the main art theaters, you know, the museums where all the how should I put it? Art and culture is located. Okay, where all the art and culture is located. So this is a place whereby there's businesses, but it's also bustling with life. Okay, it's bustling with life. So it's a place, you know, like in the town center whereby everybody comes together for all the important events, the performances. You see, so basically, like what Jason mentioned just now, right? Even the olden police stations, the fire stations, they are all around here. So what? Yeah, of course, yeah, the National Art Gallery, even our National Library, most of our museums are located in this area. Okay, the only thing I would say is if you all look at Marina Square, I don't know. Okay I'm in my 40s lah. Okay, 那种70后啦，those 70后 you know right? Marina Square used to be a very pop place, right? If you ask me, the saddest thing that I feel for this area, right, is what happened to Marina Square, man. It was one of the most happening and exciting place, you know. Then now it's a wastage of space lah. You ask me, I don't know lah. Or we have you can see on the map itself actually it's even bigger. The area that it holds is even bigger than the Singapore Suntec Conventional Center, you know. Oh. It's even bigger than that. 哎呀，突然间我不见取了。有没有晒啊？哇，今天我的 camera 不知道什么事情。
哇
，No yeah.
You can still hear me, right? Yeah, I can still hear you, but I don't see you. You disappear.
Yeah. I know. Then
Oh, you're back.
我现在用回我 laptop 的 camera. Then just now 我 laptop camera is在 flash. So I don't know whether it will start flashing or not. But never mind, that's not important. The important thing is not on me. It's on the screen itself. So we talk about this area. Actually, just now when I was talking to Jason initially, right, I wasn't really talking about this area. Then suddenly it just came to me. You all can see, right, Suntec and Marina Square. Basically, this is host and of course Millennium Walk. This hosts the biggest area, you know, biggest area. Then it's slowly like I don't know what is happening now, you know. It's like dying. So if you ask me, right, I also don't know what will happen in the future. I really don't know what will happen in the future. I mean I just feel that 我觉得很浪费咯。If you ask me, I think it's a waste or such a big piece of land, you know. So and some more, it's very, very well connected. There are so many MRT stations. So what will happen in the future? We won't know. Oh, bless you, bro. Okay. So okay. Tonight I just cover into a few segments because just now suddenly this thing came to my mind also. So there's two areas I talk about first. Okay, first the all this area, especially, you know, Singapore Flyer, all this area, right? Oh, and also the floating gallery. We all know, right? National Day will be shifted back to National Stadium already. So what will happen to here? For F1 only, I don't think so, you know. And let's have a look at the master plan. Let's have a look at the master plan. You all can see, right? Okay, those lands in yellow, right? Those lands in yellow, they're all reserved sites. Okay, subjected to detailed planning. Okay, all these are reserved sites. That is very near to the waterway. This side, the Kalang River already. If you ask me, I would say, because this is still the central area, I personally don't feel that government will use all this land for housing. If you ask me, right, I think they will still focus on blooming the central area for tourism. So my guess is all this there may be more and more excitement, more and more exciting things coming up. Okay, more and more exciting things coming up. But that's everybody's guess lah. But if you ask me, right, all this area, all this land down here, you tell me on build houses. Of course, we don't forget one thing. It's quite near to the waterway. Okay, it's quite near to the waterway. Whether the foundation is going to be an issue or not, I wouldn't know. But maybe mixed development, maybe. But I don't think it will be purely for residential. It will be a huge waste. But speaking of residential, right, I want to draw your attention to this area. Jason, you familiar with this area? Beach Road, Jalan Sultan, this side.
Yeah, quite familiar.
You even if you are not familiar, you should know this Golden Mile Food Center, right?
Yes.
This one, everybody.
All the nice Thai food.
Yeah. Then last time I always go there to eat the aboling. You know aboling, the tang yuan.
Yeah, the dessert.
Okay, then this area, right, the HDB flats very famous for what, you know? The people are on the aircon ledge down there dry the bakwa. The news that we always see, right? It's around here, you know. It's around here. Okay, then another area will be this block 20. 哇，为什么突然间这样慢啊？ Okay, King George side, French Road side, then the Jalan, the Kelantan Road side. Okay, why I want to talk about all these areas? You see, first and foremost, these are all very, very old HDB clusters. They are by themselves. Okay, that means isolated in one corner down there, few blocks. Okay, by themselves. Then the interesting part is all near to MRT station one. Oh, Lavender. This is between Lavender and Nico Highway. Then Kelantan Road, that side have Jalan Besar. So you cannot blame me for thinking about the Ang Mo Kio en bloc, you know. Because Ang Mo Kio en bloc is the same scenario. Remember when we talk about Ang Mo Kio en bloc, right? We were saying that all these are old houses near to MRT station. So we can see you can see a lot of units down here are actually shop houses, freehold shop houses. So it's like very difficult. How to unblock one shot? Very, very difficult, you know. It's very, very difficult. So today, I mean, if government wants a change, I mean, come on, they are not conservation shop houses, you see. So all these HDB flats, in the end, they have to go. Remember, what's that rainbow building? Rochor Center. Yeah, same like Rochor Center. So if you ask me, right, today government want to unblock HDB flat, where should they be unblocking? Of course, this area, correct. Because all these are the ones that is nearer. I already built up the amenities. I built up the facilities already. All the lands. I mean, let's be a bit more economical. The lands are all expensive land, you know. So there's two ways. I mean, government is rich law, so I wait for the land to finish 99 law. Correct. Or if government feels that, I want to rezone the town area. then they have to do something already. They have to do something. So maybe over the next 10, 20 years, they'll start to slowly, bit by bit. They should be unblocking these areas, you know. Not the outskirts. Outskirts, honestly speaking, today, if I'm the government, I unblock for what? These are the lands that will 真的是 make sense 的咯 will bring in the dough, you see. Why I call unblock the outskirts? Unless, I mean, yeah lah, like, you know, the Woodlands one whereby the new Woodlands North MRT station is coming. You know, it's always, so take note, it's always where the MRT stations are coming or the MRT station is already there. It must make economic sense for government to unblock, you see. So I'm not saying that definitely unblock lah, but if today I'm the government, I will unblock this area lor. But then comes one major issue. Of course, there's also one major issue. Then where I relocate these people? Correct. Okay? The PLB ah. Sorry, PLH. Why PLB? PLH ah. Correct.
Wow, don't know whether they can afford or not.
Well, no, you see, the issue is this. The issue is this. So my question very simple. You must understand they unblock you, right? You change a 50 a house with balance lease of 50 over years, top up back to 99, you know. You ask me if you ask me, I pay 200,000 more, will I go for it? Of course I will go for it lah. Because I know already that I buy a 3-room flat is already guaranteed a $1 million HDB flat next time. You see, the interesting part is this. When it comes to unblock, right, people complain. But they in their heart, they know when they get the HDB flat, right, is basically the only property in Singapore that I can say will almost never lose money, right? It's a HDB flat. I mean, first hand from government. This is almost the case, you know. But you buy private property, maybe you still lose money. Later I quote you an example. But today you see, if what I say is true, right? I mean, okay, what? I'm still in the I mean, even if I don't get the central region, right, I shift to the outside. Okay, what? You know, imagine from Kelantan Road, I shift you to Ang Mo Kio, but you don't need to pay. Can or not? I mean, for the older folks, yes lah. For the younger ones, then you have to consider for the younger people who bought, will it make sense to you or not? Because you must understand one thing: the only thing constant in life is changes. We cannot stop changes. We cannot stop the evolution of time. Then people will say, "Wow, government don't care about us." No, they still provide you a housing, right? I mean, they don't provide you a housing lah. They allow you to buy a housing lah. Correct. But if you all read today's news about, there was this article recently about the public housing in Malaysia. So for those of you who are complaining, I'm not saying that you have no grounds to complain. I mean, everybody has different thoughts lah. But I think let's do a more a fairer comparison. Jason, you know who is Nas Daily, right?
Yeah, yes, the videographer or something.
Yeah, correct. So today, right, he I think he recently went to Malaysia.
Yeah, yes, I saw the
And you saw the article, right? He said that everything is 70% cheaper than 70% cheaper than Singapore.
Yeah, I saw the statement.
Yeah, the government also cheaper. Right? No. I mean, in terms of salary, you all don't think too much. And I'm talking about their salary. Salary. Oh, don't think too much. Okay. So you see, this is the thing. You cannot expect the same thing globally everywhere. Correct. So ultimately, of course, Singapore is not perfect. There's a lot of things that a lot of people are still unhappy about. I mean, of course, there are also things that I am personally unhappy about. But I always ask myself this question: can I do a better job? I ask myself this question first. Can I do a better job? So basically, going forward, I will say these are the things we need to really consider. Those who still own a HDB flat down there, actually, if you ask me, right, the HDB down there can buy or not, like the Beach Road, the Kelantan Road area, right? You ask me can buy or not? My question to you is, why cannot buy, Yeah, lah, they are left with 50 over years, maybe 3-room flat, 3-room flat, costing about maybe almost 400,000 now, about 400,000. But if you ask me, 400,000 you divide by 55 years, you can calculate based on the current renter now, it's. I mean, people must understand this thing. Housing is a form of expenditure. If you are lucky, right? If you plan, you are lucky. At the end of the day, you get money back, and still have a house to stay. But please, 90% of Singaporeans, right? Our fate in the future is downgrade one. Please understand that our fate in the future is downgrade. That means, after all the children, we try to buy as big a house as possible along our years. Then subsequently, when all the children grow up, move out of the house already, right? Then we downgrade, 不然两个老的 two old folks, me and my wife, example, me and LC, we stay inside a 3-bedder condo or 4-bedder. 神经病啊！拿来养猫还是养狗？还是the very sad case recently, the mother and son pass away. Pass away 到没有人知道嘞。You know how sad it is or not? It's, I mean, seriously speaking, yeah. So what if you have a very, very big house, then 2 persons stay inside? Makes sense, man. No, it doesn't make sense. Why? It doesn't make sense. Honestly speaking. And if it makes sense, right? No, Singaporeans won't be rushing into all the show flats to buy all the small 1 and 2 bedder already. Makes sense, man. It doesn't make sense. Right? Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's my 2 cents worth. First and foremost, I personally feel, okay, this side near the Kallang side, the land should be more for tourism But even in the event they build houses you can go and imagine what is going to be the price correct? It's siao one it's going to be crazy Then for the HDBs, if especially those who are young, right, who are single, right, you all go and buy this area, do simple renovation can already. Then just stay lah. Then if they unblock you, good luck lah. If they don't unblock you, come on lah. It's cheaper than you buying a 1-bedder inside town. Nowadays, you want to buy a 1-bedder inside town is 1.4, 1.5 million. That's crazy. Then might as well just go and buy a 3-room HDB flat, spend 50,000, renovate the place nicely. You divide the rental out for next 50 years. Okay, makes sense. I mean, if you don't want to get married, or you just you and your spouse, 2-person, 3-room flat, all right. I think it's all right. It's good. It's near to town, good location. Then if Joa was jinx enough, government really unblock you, wow. Splendid. Correct. Splendid. But don't spend too much money on the renovation. I tell you, that's the worst thing that anybody can do. You tell me spend 100,000-200,000 on renovation. 我觉得有病Sorry to say this. 我觉得有点傻。It's crazy. Don't waste this type of money. Nobody will appreciate. And I especially hate it when I come to selling houses. I mean, I bring buyers go and see house. Then the seller down there, I spent 200,000 renovating this house. You think I give a shit? Seriously speaking, sorry leh. I don't care, because we may not even like the design. Who cares how much money you spend on the renovation? Nobody cares. Okay, so ultimately, renovation do up to what you like lah, but don't overspend lah. Okay, this is my most important tip to you all tonight. Okay, never ever overspend on your renovation. You just regret it. When your renovation is worth more than a car, then it tells me something about you as well lah. Okay, anyway, yeah. So lastly, let me talk about this area. Sorry, I need to remove the color because 一时看不到. Yes, Rugi's favorite. Okay, so Gluco Midtown, this is Midtown this is Midtown Bay, this is Midtown Modern, and this everybody should know is the M. Okay, so for those of you who have been following me for a very long, right, you all should know that me and LC almost bought the M. Almost bought the M. Almost bought the M. Okay, so what happened was for the M, right? For the M, we were looking at. Yeah, I got locked in. Okay, we were looking at the 2-bed 1-bath. Okay, for what you call that? For investment. And I tell you but y'all know 我是一个很怕死的 property agent 来的. So I have my own ceiling, own guideline. You know the 2-bed 1-bath from the very beginning when they launch, right, developer I tell you all developers are the same one Okay, I'm not gonna spew some vulgarity out online but they will always tell you starting from blah 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 blah. They were telling everybody a 2-bed 1-bath starting from. Actually, I will never ever buy a 2-bed 1-bath. You know, I will never ever buy a 2-bed 1-bath. Why? Because 2-bed 1-bath next time you want to sell it's going to be very very difficult Why? Because you can only sell to investors. What? I mean, me and LC two of us we also won't buy a 2-bed 1-bath to stay one because I got a bad habit. I like to sit in the toilet every morning then read the news on iPad or watch some shows while I sit on the toilet bowl for maybe half an hour to 45 minutes, you know. Then I cannot imagine there's only one toilet in the house. I think LC will cry. Correct. So this is the thing. Why I decided to buy the 2-bed? Why I decided to go and battle for the 2-bed 1-bath for the M? It was because the starting price seems quite reasonable. 1.2 plus starting from. But of course, obviously, with my years of experience, I know the whole project maybe 2 unit 1.2 plus. So I tell myself, a bit like buy lottery like that. If anything below 1.38, I grab. Straight away I buy. I don't care which level, straight away I buy. Because I know if I buy 1.38, confirm profit one, confirm close 2 eyes, sure profit one. And even before TOB, I can subsale already. But during the balloting, by the time it was around 11, the balloting started around about 10. By the time around 11:30, I brought LC out for lunch already. I tell LC I'm not going to buy already because the price went up to about 1.4 plus already. So another one my friend they bought a mid-level unit at 1.5 million. Okay, so it's about 600 plus square feet. 600 plus square feet. Okay, so my friend bought at around 1.5 million. You see, I tell you, every time I see this, I'm very angry one, you know. Bloody stupid, you can see, how come higher floor cheaper than lower floor one? Why? Then someone all bought this year, you know, April, May, September. Then people will say, no, Joel, because the unit 剩下的嘛，越卖越贵的嘛。Come on it's because you guys want to buy I tell you 剩下的东西我是没有买的。如果 I see the price so much higher, you see 75,000 higher, you know, for this one is 1 bedder, 75,000 higher than my higher floor. Where's your profit? Well, this is only a one bidder, leh. This is only a one bidder, 75,000 higher than your neighbor. Both your neighbors. 什么来的? Okay, anyway, we have looked at the two bidders. You see, the two bidders, let's see the low floor ones. Which, okay, I think we have looked at the block 30. If I didn't remember wrongly, the block that I want to buy was block 30. You see, level 4, 1.3 something, right? I already said what? Anything about what? You see, what? 1.289 also have. This one is 2 big 1 buff. Confirm 2 big 1 buff. You see? 1 buff room only. Okay, but anyway, just to share you guys, town area you buy this type of unit, at least not so bad. Because town you can get that type of rental. You tell me you buy this type of unit in the outskirts, I don't know. Good luck to you. Seriously speaking, you buy one toilet unit, I really good luck to you. Okay, anyway, yeah, this one is 635 got. Yeah, also on toilet. Yeah. So you see, you buy those that really 4 unit. Then you see 1.3 something. 1.3 something. Then you see, subsequently people buy how much? 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. You level 4 to level 19. Difference by how much? Okay, let's say 1.3 lah, 1.3 lah. To 1.7. 400,000. 400,000. So you tell me the person who bought at 400,000 400,000 more You got good view or not Let's have a look stack 4. Can see or not? I think this one too small to see. Stack 4, I remember totally no view one never mind Cannot see also So you see what is the problem? You can't buy a unit Yeah long term rental. Oh, can see or not? Wait. Let's see let's see if we can see or not. Cannot, too small. Okay, so basically, right, you purchase at a much higher price. Okay, 400,000 more, 400,000 more today. Yeah you got a higher unit 400,000 more But you know 2 bed 1 bath, sure the facing is lousy one. Then you get a lousy facing, you cannot see anything. You get high floor for what? Doesn't even make sense. Then after that, I ask you, you pay 400,000 more, your rental 19th floor and level 4 you tell me difference by $2,000 No, right? I don't know even know got $500 difference or not So this is the issue, see. So that's why. But honestly speaking we look at the per square foot. Can buy or not? You say can buy or not? I mean, if you bought at the inception, congratulations to you I will say congratulations to you. But if you're going in to buy now, is it a good buy? Well, I will only say this thing if you are planning to hold for 20 years, right? Yeah buy If you're telling me you're buying this next 5 years you want to sell go and save your money inside the bank Seriously Nowadays the bank interest rate so high. Correct. You spend another 400,000 more. Peng you 400,000. You know how much is the interest you get back in a year or not? Based on let's just say 1%. 400,000 Then plus the interest rate now. The interest rate is about 3%. Okay. So anyway. Cut the long story short. Okay, so tonight my sharing for District 6 and 7. This is the core of the central region. This is the core of the core central region. So location, don't need to say one. Unmatched. Okay. Confirm best location. I will choose this location over district 9, 10, 11. Sorry to say this. Okay. I'll choose this location. Okay. You ask me, I'll choose this location. Then I myself feel that the HDBs for the youngsters, I mean, seriously speaking, you want to spend those type of money, buy Ang Mo Kio Yishun, 3-room flat, 300 over 1,000, you might as well go and buy down here. Honestly speaking, 反正都是死 right? Why don't you buy something nearer to town? Provided got people want to sell to you If there are units, seriously, just might as well buy. But of course, then you have to take note. The neighbors are mostly all old people is very very old one Then this so old to the extent every week you see the ambulance come downstairs one. it's that bad. Sorry to say this, but location wise, confirm better than outskirts. Or you tell me you want to buy 300,000-400,000 outskirts, we might as well go and buy here. Then you tell me, down there 60 over years. Come on you're gonna stay in the house for 50 years, man. Please At least you buy this type of area. You save so much on the transportation. I mean, if you are working in town, if you're not working in town, then I won't understand why you're buying this type of area already. Okay. So then for those buying the new launches, you better be buying for own stay. Or for those who are buying new launches in these areas, you better be buying for own stay. You buying for investment, then you better be buying at the correct entry price. Again, I repeat, you imagine people buy low floor cheaper than you high floor by 400,000. Rental almost the same. What are you thinking of? Seriously. You're buying for investment. You see Okay. So well, this is it. Y'all can go and check out a few of the buildings like Dual. Okay. Go and check URA Go and check URA, Dual City Gate People buy high floor and people buy low floor, right? You go and see what is happening now Okay, I don't want to talk too much. Those who want to know, right, y'all can PM me. Okay? Yes, yeah. Listen, 我的 Uncle Agony session over 了。Yeah, that's it. Hey, please disclaimer I never say cannot buy, but you must buy with the correct attitude and mindset. Or please you all want to buy short term one, please get out. Or if you want to buy for short term one, you all shouldn't even be listening to both of us already. You notice our title, right? Future with Fengshui and Masterplan. We look at future one. We don't look at short term. Okay? Yes, Jason. Anything else you'd like to say?
I think we haven't talked about which district next we are going.
Wow, now very fast. Now into you. Yeah.
Because this district, nothing, not much important things to add on. Just that I think if you want to look for opportunity, you want to see whether I think you should keep up to date on the news, or maybe check on with Joel this place for what new development. If you're looking at if you're looking at this area, of course, this area I find is very strategic spot because it's centered around.
The location is good whether
good.
on master plan or feng shui, seriously, no brainer one. But the thing is, why are you buying it? You must have the right mindset. If you are buying it for all the wrong reasons, 神仙都救不了你correct or not, Jason?
Yes. And I would also like to take this chance to call out to people who stay above Bras Basah complex.
Right?
I haven't seen a HDB in the area before. So, I mean, if you are interested, to those living there who are interested, please come and contact me. I also want to see what's the view down right there. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Bras Basah, oh yeah, that one also.
Yeah, Waterloo
那
also
suits
there are
啊，
some
嗯
HDB down there.
，correct
I
correct.
mean,
Waterloo,
surrounded
correct.
by private properties, but you are the only HDB down there.
Yeah lah,
Yeah,
seriously, oh, leave them for what? I also don't know.
yeah.
Correct.
I haven't also really hear people who buy and sell there, lah. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. So please, if
Correct.
you live there and you watch our program, reach out to me. I would like to go down to your place, have a look.
Mm. Okay, so yes,
Mm.
bro, which area or anybody has any place want to see that we haven't talked about one? 1 to 7 we cover it.
Oh, what to
9,
say?
10, 11 we talk already, right?
Uh, I think so.
Yeah, 9, 10, 11 we cover already. We left Little India. Little India. Then MacPherson brother, we also haven't talked about it, right?
Nope.
13.
Yeah.
Toa Payoh also haven't, right?
I don't think so. Toa Payoh.
Yeah, we will talk about Ang Mo Kio, we haven't talked about Toa Payoh. Then of course there's also District 11.
Mm.
Hey, no, District 11 talk cover already. 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11 we cover already.哇，是啊，我没有印象哎。
9, 10.
9, 10, 11 we cover 啊，好
I'm
像
not
没有嘞。
没有。Probably I'll check on my slides.
Okay, never mind. I tell you what. I want to talk about Little India.
Yeah, let's clear later India.
Let's clear India, Little India lah. Let's
Yeah,
clear.
hey, happy post Bali.
Oh yeah, correct. Happy post
Yeah.
Deepavali. Yes. Yesterday,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
yesterday. Yeah.
yesterday. Yeah, yesterday is a
Okay.
holiday.
Happy
I want,
Diwali to all our Hindu friends. Okay.
actually we should do Bali.
Yeah, we should do it
Little
today,
India.
right? 哎呀，
Yeah,
没有想到，忘记。Okay,
yeah.
never mind. Okay. Anyway, okay, sidetrack a bit. Okay, so the next one, Jason, 你帮我看一下, what is the date? What's the date? 15 is when? Okay, anyway, sidetrack a bit. So for those of you who will see this later, we know nowadays the life is, you all will see it later on. Okay, I'll be doing a sharing about EC because recently, the Tengah EC, right, response was good. Okay, everybody say good Not I say one, everybody say it. But I will want to touch a bit about EC because for those who know me, you all should know my forte is actually on EC. I've been marketing EC for majority of my career. So what is EC facing now? Is EC still a good buy? Okay, EC still a good buy. Does buying EC still make sense? I will be doing a special on this. Most likely next week. I will be sharing the pros and cons. I'll be sharing with you all the details. The details are actually how much. Recently, there was this article, right? That some agency, I don't want to name names. Some agency say all the ECs, right? Minimally earn 300,000. 300,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you one thing. You all know when I purchased my EC, right? When I purchased the North Oaks, right? He was 23 years old. He was already 23 years old. The owner bought for about 22 years. Okay? You all know, right? After selling to me 22 years later, you all know what is their gross profit or not? You want to make a guess? Jason, you want to make a guess?
30%.
Huh? No,
30%.
the agency was saying about 300,000. We talk about numbers, 100,000. So imagine they bought for 22 years. How many? I bought for 768,000. You think how much they make? Gross profit. Just make a guess.
Maybe 100%.
100%,
Mm.
100%. So 100%, which means to say they should have bought about 300 plus, right?
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to show it to you now. I show you all the facts and figures, you know. This is the thing. I really hate it when people just pluck numbers from the sky. I'm going to show it to you all now. My own unit. 1027. My owner bought at 508,000, you know. $1998. 22 years later, the owner sold to me at 768,000. There's 260,000. Not even it's roughly around 50% gross profit, you know. Not even 300,000. 50% gross profit. You know, this is one of the worst pricing, you know. This is one of the worst pricing now, you know. This is one of the worst pricing that can sell. And you know what's the worst part? What's the worst part? You all will not believe this. In the whole history of Singapore, right? In the whole history of Singapore, only two ECs actually managed to gain 100% profit, almost 100% profit after 5 years MOP. Two ECs, 100% profit after 5 years MOP. One is Bishan Loft. Of course, I don't need to say what Bishan. Honestly speaking, you tell me EC in Bishan lose money, I chop my head off. The other one is where you want to make a guess? It's La Casa in Woodlands, you know. Stun, right? This is the second EC in the whole of Singapore after 5 years MOP. Almost 100% profit one. It's actually 100% profit. Their unit selling 100% profit. Then how come more folks like this? It's almost the same era one, you know. No, sorry. It's not the same era. This was 1997. La Casa was 2005. Then how come La Casa get 100% profit? Not folks like this. I'll share more with you all. I'll share with you all in the upcoming EC special. Why this is happening. Okay? Anyway, thank you all so much, okay, for joining us tonight. It has been fun. It's been almost a year already. Right?
Time
More
flies.
than a year. I think almost more than a year already.
Can't remember when we started this.
We are slowly coming. We are slowly almost finishing all the districts already. Jason and I have been very glad that for those of you who have stick with us or have been actively asking us questions. Okay, so while planning for the future, right, if you all have anything that you are interested in, maybe you all can give us some ideas. So we know what is next to do. Because you all will know that for me and Jason, we are doing this in order to help people. In fact, I'm actually thinking of starting this because I know next year onwards the market is going to go very bad. I'm thinking of offering free consultation and help homeowners who are unable to engage property agents. But of course there will be terms and conditions. I'll be helping those who are unable. I'm thinking of helping those who are unable to engage property agents. They have no choice, have to sell their house one. But they cannot, they are unable to engage property agents. Of course, must fulfill the basic terms and conditions. Okay, I'll give them free consultation. I may even advertise for them. I won't charge a cent. Okay, so I'm still in the midst of planning. So if you all have anything, you all have friends who really meet with financial difficulty, right? 不要借钱啦，哥哥也是没有很多钱啦。You all see the way I do sales, how to earn a lot of money, correct? I keep telling you all don't buy, correct? So if you all really have friends who are in financial difficulty, have no choice, need to relocate, okay, but must 真的是 hardship case really hardship case the blue, the blue CHAS card, those type of scenario one then maybe whole family like lost job or whatever, they have no choice but to relocate, but no money to engage property agent. Y'all can DM me. Okay, y'all can DM me. Okay, so with that, thank you all so much. Jason, you have any? Yeah, but Jason 还没有跟我讲日期几时。
It will be 8th of November.
Oh, 8th of November. Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
can. Okay, so on 8th of November, 8:30 p.m., we'll see you guys. We'll talk about Little India, what to buy, what not to buy. What is the future of Little India? Okay, hope to share more insights with you all. Okay, with that, thank you all so much. As I always say, home is a recipe. There's nothing that is perfect, but we'll definitely do our best to help you find something that suits you and your loved ones. Jason, anything?
No, nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Good night.
So, good night. I'm Joel. Let's make you do well. Bye bye.
Bye bye.